And welcome back to Track. Today I'm going to walk you through our new feature around tally quantities. This can be used in quoting, ordering, or management of products in your Track account. A tally quantity is quite simple. It is a product that is used with lots of different lengths to create an overall amount. So as an example, you might have 200 meters of timber for a job, but you need 6 pieces at 5 meters, 10 pieces at 4 meters, and so on. So today what we want to do is show you how tally quantities can be used to help you with your quoting and then working through into your material orders and purchase orders within the platform. So today I've got a job. It's just a roof works job. A lot of roofing in its entirety is tally quantities, whether it's fascia, whether it's gutter, whether it's roof sheets, or whether it's flashings. So this is a good example of where tally quantities might be used by different trades in different areas. When I open up this job, okay, I can see that there are lots of different items in here, and I'm going to start with using a quote. When I create a quote in the Track platform, I can add line items to that quote. So nice and simply, you can add a section with line items. Now these line items can be free text and you can start typing them in. So if you wanted to, it might be, flashings, for example. With our flashings, we can click on the pencil and change the unit of measurement. Now there are lots of different units of measurement in Track that you can use, but we're going to use this one at the bottom here called linear meters tally. This enables you to have an item and then have its total quantity made up by lots of different components. So you might have 3 flashings that are, 12 meters and 560 mil long, and it will then calculate the quantity. And then from here, you might have a unit price at $12.50 per linear meter. So it will then calculate that item out for you. Tally quantities enables you to add multiple different items within the one line item. So you could have 3 or 2 flashings, and it might be at 1.25 meters long or whatever it's going to be. You can add those items in. It will add the quantity in one total, but it allows you to have multiple small components within it. This works really effectively throughout the platform. Lots of people will have roof sheets, fascia gutter, they'll have flashings, or if you're a carpenter, for example, you might have lots of different timber lengths and measurements that you're using throughout the job. There's lots of different use cases for how tally quantities would be managed within your business. As an example here, I might take you through a whole process. So if we were to create a new quote in the system, so we might refresh our page here, and then from here, we might create a new quote in the platform, okay? And I might want to drop in a template. So I've got a roofing template here that will drop into the platform. I might have some scripted words that we have at the start, and I might have some scripted words that we add at the end. So it'll drop items into the system. Then from here, you'll see that I've got a couple of sections. I've got an upper roof section and I've got a lower roof section. And I see here that I've got my fascia, my quad gutter, my corrugated roof sheets, and then I've just got associated flashings. Within the system here, I can see that these are grayed out. These are tally quantity line items. So when I click on the pencil, I can now add my tally quantities in here. These tally quantities will then go through into the platform, and then I can convert them into a material order. And then when I'm on site, I can edit the material order really quickly and send it to a supplier. This enables you a quick process to be able to push the whole detail through from one end of the quote through to your staff in the field for a site measure, through to your supplier at the other end of the platform. So tally quantities enable you to have multiple line items with detailed cuts or quantities within the one line item. When we look at the result of this from a PDF point of view, you'll notice here that there are lots of different options here as well. So if I look at a Roofworks quote that I've got here in the system, and I want to download a copy of this PDF, you'll see that our quote can have a breakdown with our items on it. So I've got my line item, and then I've got all my different quantities broken out on the detailed quotation with a total tally, with a total amount. Once again, in track, you can hide descriptions or line items or quantities to suit whatever you want. When we look at this same job, if I click on the three dots and I convert this to, say, a material order, that material order will make the same item. So I can have a material order sitting in the job, ready for my staff to site measure. They can get to site, click on the three dots and edit the details from here. Once they go in, they'll be able to see the different items. They'll be able to select it, add or change based on the actual site measurements, save it, and send it to a supplier. This enables you to quickly convert your quotation, roof estimate, or whatever it is that you're doing all the way through to a material order at the other end. If you've got any questions on how to create or manage your tally quantities within the platform, feel free to reach out to us. If you are a business that has lots of products set up in your track account, please note that with your products in your system, when you create or edit a product, all you'll need to do is change that unit of measurement or add that unit of measurement as a tally unit of measurement. So a linear meter tally enables you to have a product that is set up and ready to go for those tally quantities. So if you've already got products set up in track and you want to convert them to tally quantity, simply change a unit of measurement here, and that will enable you to do that. If you've got any further questions in regards to tally quantities and the use of tally quantities within the track platform, feel free to reach out to our team, or alternatively, you can select the speech bubble at the bottom right-hand side and reach out for help. Thank you very much.